Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on MU about 2 weeks ago, to be exact on July 27th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $960.16. And at this point, my main assumption was that this asset had the first bounce out of the level of support, and I told you that if this bottom holds, we can expect the higher movements of the price of this asset, and we might expect even the breakout above the all-time high level. But if it breaks this range of about 900 and wait a second, about $900, let's put it this way, we might expect lower prices. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of Micron, and I made my previous video when this asset was at this point, and since I made it right on the next session, this asset went lower. Wait a second, let's switch to hourly time frame. I will show you this in details. This asset went lower, broke with the flying colors this level of support, retested it from the bottom as the level of resistance, exactly as in a textbook, and went drastically lower. It lost, from our hypothetical entry point, it lost about 25% of its value, but our, let's say, imaginary stop loss prevented us from these huge losses with just less than 5% of potential losses. This is how technical analysis works, and this is the evidence that if you know how to properly use it, you can drastically improve your results on the stock chart, on the stock market. That is why, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and on today's video, guys, I will show you what crucial levels do we have on the price chart for this asset, why this asset had a substantial sell-off during the Friday session, during which it lost about more than 7% of its value, but it recovers pretty much within just overnight session, and what should you do if you want to benefit out of its movements. So first of all, let's pay our attention to the general sentiment related to MU stock. And to find it out, we have to type in Google search bar MU stock and switch to News tab folder. And I want to pay attention to just a couple of news. First of all, this is the article that was published on Motley Fool, and it's titled "Unpacking the Latest Pullback in Micron Stock." And here are the bullet points. Some investors are worried that Micron and other semiconductor stock won't enjoy the AI spending boom for long, but there is a little evidence right now that large tech companies are backing away from massive AI capex spending. And guys, I have to admit that yes, on the one hand, we can see that a lot of major players on the market invested in mind-boggling amounts of money in this technology, but for now, A lot of investors think that this rally might come to its end, and let me show you this. You can see that Alphabet, one of the largest investors in data centers, said just several weeks ago that it would rise its AI capex to up to $205 billion this year, and that 2027 capex will increase significantly. Amazon's spending is rising rapidly too. Management said the company's capex this year will reach around 2,200 billion, up about 66% from 2025 levels. On top of that, guys, just several weeks ago, I believe Google also reported that they will increase these spendings, capex spendings, for the same exact reasons. And that is why, guys, I believe that Micron for now is more on the safer side of this journey. On top of that, I want to pay attention to this article. This explains why Micron dropped for the last session, during the last session. And the main reason is the Citigroup, which lowered Micron's price target by 18% to $1,150, while maintaining a buy rating and highlighting Micron's multi-year pricing contracts. So this is the concerns of one of the major analysts, which led to this sell-off during the Friday's session. Wait a second, I will show you right here. This session had a substantial decline in its price, but then Micron recovered pretty much to the same exact levels where it was the night before this trading day. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, why I think that the upwards rally might continue. First of all, we don't have signs of the lower spendings in this field. On top of that, if we take a look at the financials of Micron, you can see that in the overview section, we can see that its price to earnings ratio on a trailing 12-month period is extremely low compared to other companies in this sector. Right under 20 points. On top of that, guys, take a look right here. This is the screen from the article that was published on Seeking Alpha, and it says TSMC monthly sales jump 45% as AI chip demand stays strong. And guys, if you want to read this article, you can do it by yourself. I don't want to pay your attention in details in this to this article because, well, it is just a part of our due diligence that allows us to make a conclusion that the rally to the upside might continue. So, and let's get back to the chart. Let me add to this price chart TSM ticker symbol. This green line represents TSM, and these bars are the Micron Technology. You can see that it is pretty much mimicking one another, and we might expect the movement to the upside in both of them. Let's delete this tool, and let me show you another quite interesting detail. Guys, we still have two levels of resistance for now. One of them is right here. It is not the clear line. You can draw it a little bit different. You can use another line and draw it like this. This is the level of resistance, but we also can identify very clear level of support. This line, you can see that the price respects this line very good, and this is nothing else but the same exact pattern that I drew right here. It is an ascending triangle. If I mark it like this, you can see that the price had the level of resistance. It retested it several times, but failed to break, and the bulls pushed the price higher and higher, and bears cannot hold their line. And we have pretty much the same exact pattern right here, and usually these type of patterns break to the upside. Definitely nothing can guarantee this outcome, but in the majority of cases we can expect this movement to the upside. And if it happens Wait a second, let's zoom out. If it happens, guys, we might expect the upwards movement, something like this. Or in a bear case scenario, we might expect this movement. And one way or another, but as long as this sloping line holds, we can expect movement to the upside that should retest at least several previous swing highs at the price points of about $1,050. And if it breaks this level as well, we might retest the all-time high for Micron. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants you.